Chillest Convos, hosted by Jaja and Quan, is the most raw and real podcast in Charlotte.
So let's start off right, Welcome back to the Chillest Convos podcast, 704 Raw Podcast Edition. Today we're talking about, is it tricking or is it love?
Tricking or is it love?
Yeah.
How do you really feel about that, though?
Honestly, scratch that. But for now, what I want to talk about, right? So the party we went to, right? I had this crazy... Look, no pause, just resume, right? I had this crazy idea, not even an idea, ideology, concept. I had a crazy concept that popped up in my head, right? Dancing with my girl, right? Standing behind her, and I'm like, belt loops are meant for thumbs. Stay with me now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you dancing, and like sometimes you don't want to be like over PDA, right? You don't want to do too much. You don't really want to like have your hand on your girl's ass out in public. Like you just trying to chill. You a chill guy. So you hold her hips. She get on the jeans, just stick your thumb in the belt loop, right? Now you just chilling, and if you don't feel like dancing and she's swaying, your body gonna sway because your hand moving. Belt loops are meant for thumbs. I'm just saying, it's a great concept. Thought about that.
Glad you figured that out.
It was a much needed thing to figure out.
Because that was the thing back in the day, by showing my age a little bit. Chicks just wear like the Darion, the baby fat joints.
Yeah.
Had them big ass belts around the waist. You was grabbing this shit for dear life. Especially when you got a girl that's just doing way too much. You don't know what you're doing really. You like, man, fuck it. You just, you know what I'm saying? They just try to hold you up. I just go with the belt loop. I was like, oh yeah, we good.
The belt loop gets you sturdy. When
yes.
They're pushing by you, we both locked in. Because girls like when they dancing, they be squatting, twerking.
Mm-hmm.
They built low, close to the ground. You like, yeah, I'm cool right here. I'm not moving too far away.
That's what a short girl versus a tall girl is crazy.
But that's one thing I hate.
Dancing with tall girls,
man. Bro, I hate that shit. Honestly,
you tall because
it's like
you gotta think about my height.
Yeah, I mean
that shit kind of hard.
Dancing with a tall girl for you might be hard.
It's kind of hard.
But
they twerking my chest up. How can I get aroused from that?
Dog.
They twerking my chest up, not me. I gotta enjoy it though, because
you gotta enjoy it.
I can't be ungrateful.
Twerking on your chest is crazy, yo. But
I be trying to like jump up on them and shit.
And them heels don't help. They make them taller.
Exactly though. They make me trying to wear the heels. Exactly.
Nigga get motorboat with the butt. Hey, yo.
Just straight butt to the shit. Like, goddamn.
Excuse me.
That shit feel like CPR.
Clear.
But when they like mid tall, though, it'd be cool because you can kind of like swivel up them a little bit, put a little pressure on. They jump, so they trying to use their butt muscle.
Nah, but what's ass though is like when they are twerking, and when they love going to the ground. It's like you dancing in the good area. You think I'm going down there with you?
Right.
Like
maybe you trying to make me go low. And they sitting there.
And they be
splitting on the floor.
Every time they do it, it's never like it's an open space. It's a tight ass party, close together. It's like, bro, I don't have the knees, the back to squat down there and catch that.
He wasn't with us at the strip club.
He was there.
I was there.
Wait, which time though?
Oh,
the first time.
Nah, he wasn't there the first
me,
time.
you, and Kayla.
Nah, he wasn't
And
there.
the one chick, bro. I think I was going low that night though.
You was in there
because we was out already, so it was like we was already feeling it, like we was lit. Like
we was like, fuck it, let's go to Bliss.
Yeah, 8. We was like, we about to go.
That shit was a good time though. I'm not gonna lie to
It
you.
was smooth. We was out like this nigga met a stripper, right? Right.
Mm-hmm.
Hear me out now. He met a stripper, and they like having an hour conversation. Like she supposed to be working. She's sitting down talking. But she's sitting on him though, so she's making it like not that noticeable.
Gotcha.
I ain't asking after what it was about because I'm like, shit, maybe he talking about, bro, I could change her life. Now this goes into the conversation tricking for loving because you gotta understand.
You gotta understand. Every guy goes through that time when you go to the strip club. You're like, I could really change your life though. Like you don't have to do this.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
And it's like some girls really don't want to be in the strip club, but the money they make doesn't make sense for one because. I'm not saying it doesn't make sense. Like, obviously, you're making the money. What nigga or what guy has the funds to keep going to the strip club? Like, what are y'all doing in y'all daily jobs, daily workforce, whatever? That's my question.
Spending their daily pay to get that shit, they gonna love.
Like, bro.
Or it's just like, niggas do be having some, like, having size. That shit. But the niggas that is doing it with the city, like with their main money, like their main source of income, like getting that shit every week. But it's like they blowing most of it, like you said, they going out the week, they blowing most of that shit every day. Cause how do you be in the strip club every day? That shit is crazy.
It just depends. You got your typical drug dealers, scammers. Just people just find different ways to get money. They might have their own business. If you're really smart, you set your money to the side and save it just for that in particular. Or have like a special account that you only mess with. You don't mess with your main money. You mess with your play money. And I'm not sure how true this is, but I believe truck drivers, or if you have a trucking business, you can use it as a tax write-off because it covers under entertainment or something that's covered under where you can write it off on your taxes. So don't quote me on that. To double check just to be sure. I don't want to spread no inaccurate information. People think they can just go write it off on their taxes. Like, nah, you have to have some type of business or legitimate income that is taxable.
No, that sounds kind of accurate. I heard something like that before.
Yeah.
I gotta look it up, but yeah. So like, let's talk about first dates, right? So you go on a first date. What's the typical dollar amount range that you would want to stay in? Like, what's tricking and what's a solid first date?
I ain't gonna lie. If I'm spending over 50 in 50 to 60 range, that's definitely tricky. Because you got, like, it depends on where we go though.
Yeah,
as well.
You got it a big. Over 50 is tricky. It's crazy.
If we going to a place that's costing about, let's say, $20, it's gonna be it's like okay. But if we just going to some place like Longhorn Steakhouse or something like that, and I'm paying over, if I'm paying over $60, what is you trying to eat on?
Nah, you easily pay over 60 because it's like you go to a steakhouse and y'all get an appetizer, a salad.
It depends.
That's like $10
both
each.
of y'all get them.
So you saying 60 on her or 60 combined?
Like her, like just her.
Okay.
Over 60. Not 60 combined. I ain't talking about the combined.
All right, because I'm like, that's crazy. I'm talking about her. I'm talking about her in particular. Okay, 60 is good. Yeah, that's over 60 is tricky.
Sometimes, say for example, hibachi. My ex, she used to get this meal, costed about like 40 some shit, and like tax. It was like, wasn't it like it was, but it was a decent sized meal though.
Right.
It was like, worth it. Yeah. Like she getting over that range if it's going 65, cool. But 70 and over,
yeah.
What did you get?
Yeah, you're not being considerate,
especially if it's the first date.
Right. I can see first date. The only times I would say it goes over is like if you go out, you get dinner, and you also get drinks. Because drinks start to add up, and it's like at a certain point, it doesn't feel like tricking. It feels like love because you're starting to get in the moment, and you're like, fuck it, let's get another drink. not thinking about that drink cost $13. So now you just stacking $13 up. By the time you know, you up to $39. It's like, damn.
For the home drink, just because you want to keep talking.
Well, the purpose of of dates, the first date, is just to catch a vibe, immediately get to know somebody, establish some form of connection, hopefully, and the dollar amount shouldn't matter, but unfortunately, we kind of live in a society where there are some women out there who use the first date to sort of measure and calculate how much a nigga willing to spend, what's in his pocket. So that's where the gray area comes in. It's like you supposed to get to know somebody, and now I had one drink, he had this drink. They start looking around, so you pull out the card when the check comes, and she looking at you like, you supposed to pay because you're the dude. And I kind of feel going on that, like, yo, over 60, I wouldn't consider it quote unquote tricking.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like, all right, we can do. You could have done something else that costs a lot less. I put it like that.
Not including drinks, and if you get dessert as well, okay. But I'm talking about if you just stacking on what we talking about. Well, it all combined, but we mainly talking about food, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you keep getting food on top of food, dessert and drinks, that's kind of like Jaja said. You get into the mode, you really don't pay attention to the drinks. You kind of just go along with the flow.
It's crazy though. Like if we go out to a seafood or just like a restaurant and you get lobster and steak, what are we doing here? Like most girls don't even eat half of the food when they out. They don't get a to-go plate. They might eat 2 or 3 bites.
Yes.
So it's like, why are you getting lobster and steak?
And I wanted to know what happens to sitting in the car, going to the park and chilling. They always see that's where dudes mess it up.
Yeah.
They always trying to get in the car. They want to be touching and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What happens is just talking. I was talking to this one girl, I'm like, she's talking about me and her, but she's talking about going out, like on a date, like talking about, but I'm like, I don't really know you neither. You feel me? So I really don't know your intentions for real. Like that's just how I move. Like you can't always just go out in public. Some females is bold enough to do something. You know what I'm saying? You always got to be on scene. Well, I really don't know this year. And like if I'm barely texting you and you respond, I was like, it's like, okay, I'm not about to put that much energy into it. I can get to know you and get the vibe, and I can dip off. But she want to go out. Like she want to go on like dinner date, lunch date,
right.
Speaking of it though, Justin, how was your first date?
Damn. To be honest with you, man, like I don't know. I'm just coming out of the one situation I was in, which I had to really come to terms not too long ago that situation wasn't more so on the other person. It was more so on me. Just kind of like, I don't know, not sticking to my guns. You know what I'm saying? You getting older, you're getting up there in age, and so you definitely want to explore a little bit more, and lean towards marriage, owning a home, all this other stuff. And the activity that I had in my mind, that person was not thinking on that level. They just talked a good game, and I kind of let it slide. Excuse me. So to the date yesterday, everything was cool. I drove down to Columbia, South Carolina. Yeah, it was a little drive, but
it took an hour drive.
Nah, it was cool because driving. Like, I just looked at it this way: like driving gives you a sense of peace, and wasn't no heavy traffic on the road. It was really, literally like a straight shot down there. Yeah, yeah. Kept the music low, just me and my thoughts. You know what I'm saying? So we pulled up. We went to this one bar at first.
Yeah.
I walked in. I didn't see her, and then I noticed he was sitting by the bar. I didn't want to just walk up to him and like end up being the wrong person. So I texted him, made sure I kind of kept it low.
You said walk up to who?
Walk up to. I didn't want to walk up to a young lady and be the wrong person. So I was want to. Wait, whoa! What you thought I said?
We understand. Because at first you like, I didn't see it, and then you said,
I didn't walk up to him.
I didn't want to walk up to him. We was like,
No. I didn't want to walk up to. I thought it was her, but I didn't want to walk up to the wrong lady and be like tapping on the shoulder and be like looking at you crazy and like nah. Right, cool. So I texted, I made sure it was her, and it was. So no, it was cool. The best thing about that part because we would end up going to another place. We ended up going to Twin Peaks afterward. But just being at the bar, we chilled outside. That band was loud as shit. And so we sat outside, just caught a vibe. She matched my goofiness, like my energy. It wasn't no pressure. It wasn't no. Yeah, it was nothing stupid like that. She's established. She does well for herself. So we just pretty much just kicked it the whole time, and then we ended up going to Twin Peaks and getting some food. We had drinks before, then we had another drink. Everything was cool. She gave me no indication that she was looking for a dude to do this, do that, and have a lot of money and stuff like that. She was super, super chill. And I was like, damn, she's like really, really dope. And she's a heavy girl, but she's pretty as hell. Like real pretty. I was like, oh shit, okay. Yeah. She had me smiling the whole time. I was trying not to smile. I was trying to like, man, I'm cool. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Trying to be like the realest nigga ever, but I'm like, nah, she kind of got me smiling and shit. So I couldn't front. So yeah, I look forward to kicking it again. So
type shit. So how that be?
Actually, yeah. I'm one of those type of people. I really don't do online dating type shit, but you never know. That's the only thing that keep me there. Because like, man, you really never know. So you like a couple piece, you scroll, slide, like, you know what I'm saying. You match, you connect, you talk a little bit, you don't talk, no big deal. And so yeah, we just been communicating for like a little over a month, just back and forth, having a nice little conversation, change numbers. And I was like, man, we should meet up. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, who we giving a shout out to? Like, what site was this?
This is the Facebook dating joint. Yeah.
Shout out Facebook dating.
Yeah, that's not an ad. They ain't paying us. But nah, man, shout out to Facebook dating and all the dating sites. Because you literally never know. So I never totally shit on the dating sites. So we talk for a little bit, FaceTime. When we FaceTime, I was just like, okay, so you look way better than your pictures. Give me credit for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that she had bad pictures. It's just you won't really know until you see them. Because I've been not catfish, but photo fished, if that's a term. No, like, yeah, so she looked a certain way in the pics, and then you see my person, like, damn, you must have got some great angles, because shit. Like, I ain't say nothing. I just knew, like, I ain't never talking to your ass again. She was fly. She was super fly. I fuck with her. So, I plan on going to see her again. Or she actually suggested that we kind of meet somewhere in the middle, or, meet like Rock Hill somewhere. I was like, all right, cool, I'm with that.
She
a real one.
Yeah.
Most girls don't do that. But like, that's the thing about women. Like, the pictures that women choose to post on dating profiles aren't shit that niggas like.
Mm-mm.
And like, whenever you do have a girl, like, she sends you pictures, and you like, you should post this one. She's like, oh, that's the worst one. I didn't like these pictures. It'd be 45 pictures she ain't send you. Like, those are the best pictures. They be picking the worst pictures out the world.
I think they do that on purpose, though, to see how you really feel. Just off the side. I don't think
women really be.
Yeah, sometimes.
I can't say all.
Yeah, it just depends on the woman. Sometimes, some women just know they fly as fuck, so it don't matter what they post. They know this shit finna go up. Some women they might be alright, they might be pretty or whatever, but they may be insecure. They may not know that they're photogenic. They may not know how to take pictures properly, because nobody's really trained on it. There's really is an art to it, and then some just get that like, damn, it don't matter what I post. Like, I am who I am, and I'm just like, yeah. But yeah. Shout out to dating.
I never seen it until
Mm-hmm.
like dating. I was like high school.
Oh yeah.
That shit was smooth. I was with her for a while, so I knew she wasn't no girl like that. I don't think I really ever dealt with one of them. Like, I cut it off before it even got to that point.
Like when it go bad, you notice that it goes bad or it's about to go bad, and you say, yeah, it's like milk. Like, I ain't drunk milk in a while. It's close to the expiration date. Let me put this shit out.
So hurt my stomach.
Yeah, bro. That was crazy. Yeah.
Constant regret. So, if you could say, we do it all three of us. If you could say one thing that you not hate men, But like, you hate that the men of today's society or last society did that changed the dating scene for everybody else.
They put y'all bitches on a pedestal that y'all do not belong on. That's just the realest thing ever.
Get him.
Talk about
Get
it.
I
him.
gotta say that y'all don't belong on a pedestal that y'all on, especially when y'all don't care about man for real. Y'all don't care about
Mhm.
y'all don't care about how we really feel for real. Like, you gotta think about it, man. And I'm talking about the army for this. I'm gonna talk about them. I'm gonna talk about them.
Get him.
These men come home.
Mhm.
They wife know, and this be their wife. They know that they gonna have PTSD. They know that shit come with the job.
Yep.
The fact that they can't stick through it and they want to leave because they can't deal with the scenes or none of that. And sometimes, the men do be alcoholics and shit like that. But give or take, what's the 50%, Justin? Man come home and their wife be caught.
Be caught in the bedroom. Men in the military, that's gotta be over at least over 20%. Over 20% of the time. It's so many different factors to it. I'd have to look up the statistic, but yeah, that for some strange reason, I don't know why women want to cheat on the military nigga anyway. But please continue.
That's what I'm saying. So that number right there is pretty high. So,
Yeah.
like, and I ain't gonna say that all the time that they reasons be because of money. More so, it's because of the girl should be lonely. It's just like her dude going to jail,
Right.
something like that. She be lonely. She, especially if they got kids, she be up late all the time. I don't know if they really be having it in the back of their head, like he might not be coming home.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad to say, but it's just reality as well.
Yeah.
But even when we just talking about regular dudes or even celebrities, they don't date because they already know what the deal really be.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they already know, like, I got all this money, my name ringing. I ain't never seen them talk to this girl before.
Right.
Or maybe I seen her before. She ain't getting me the attention before. And that's, y'all gonna hear a lot of dudes say the same thing. I got money. Now, I ain't never talked to you before. You ain't never give me the attention. I was like in pictures. You never acknowledged me.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I got something to my name, you want to, like, nah. And then they be like, man, y'all be acting all zesty and stuff. Y'all just want to be the princess now. Like, how y'all get mad at a man for wanting to be valued? I really don't understand that.
Yeah. And I think it's multiple layers to it. Obviously, I don't want to make it too complicated or whatever, but I think the increase in technology changes over time where it appears that there are more opportunities to make generate income, and also you have to factor in the advancement of social media, and so fantasy and reality are kind of like close in people's minds, but it's like it's blurry. It's really that's not real reality. That's not like what you see on social media when people posting pictures of going on fancy dates, with the white tablecloths and they toasting and all this other stuff, and then they blurring out the guy's face, and then they spending bread on them. They passenger princes in the car and all this other stuff like that. And then when it comes back to technology, is not just social media, but technology in terms of like opportunities to generate income, cybersecurity, working in AI, working in tech, having a trade. So in the woman's mind, it's like, okay, getting money is possible. What we're seeing on social media is possible. So if it's possible for her and her and her, if I'm watching this episode of this Real Housewives of such and such, and I'm seeing women live this lavish life, they also know some homegirls that's like, they kind of fly, they getting money and whatever, and then they got a dude that's willing to spend money on them. So they're thinking like, why can't I have that? Now they see something that's attainable. It goes beyond the TV screen, and they may not be in touch with reality in terms of what I'm looking for is not matching the socioeconomic landscape that we're currently under. It's not matching the unemployment rates for African Americans when it's over 30%. All that it's not adding up in their mind. They're living in a fantasy world. And I think my homeboy brought it up in college. He said a lot of girls, it's like, you know, they get fooled a lot, even in their early childhood. What kind of toys did girls have when they was coming up? They had the Barbie, Ken, the house, the car. Yeah, so a lot of them are already like thinking in the back of their mind that there's a piece of their mind that's thinking this is attainable. It has to be attainable. And if that's a reality for him or what a reality for her, it can be one for me.
Definitely air got something to do with it. Like,
yes.
All society is today, and the kids got is technology. We ain't had that. Like,
Facts.
We had to play with toys. We had to go out. We had to make ourselves useful.
Mm-hmm.
Because we didn't have. See. What do you call it? They got all the influence early.
Yes.
Like they got it real early. You know what I'm saying? So they, even though, okay, put it like this. We had it, but still, as we was coming up, we were still getting hit with all of the new stuff. So you got new parents that's still influenced by that bullshit, and you got their children that's coming as growing, and they influenced by it, and they live in the way they see them living as well. And also, when you're talking about social media and the reality TV and stuff like that, they see that and they're like, yeah, why can't I do that? And sometimes it be a good girl going bad, bro. Like a good girl, like she could have been the greatest. She's going bad because of what she see. It's like I want more.
Exactly.
There's greed as well. Greed, it became so
ingrained and yeah,
it's like deep.
and just real quick, I want to touch on, you know, a lot of that comes from a place of lack, and so a place of lack and also a place of scarcity in the mind that, you know, there may not be enough, and women don't want to grow up in a society of, for what it's worth, like a patriarchal society, or, you know, where it seems that men want to dominate and control everything, and they have to grow up in a world where, okay, these men are dominating and control everything, but I have to fend for myself. I want to be the stay-at-home wife and, you know, take care of the kids and do all this stuff while he brings home the bread, kind of like you know, the way it used to be back in the day. Even though the times have changed, the climate is a little different right now. So in order to attain that lifestyle, there has to be some sacrifices. And there are some women, if you speak to them long enough, they'll tell you they're not willing to make those sacrifices. You know what I'm saying? They want the royal treatment even before you get to that level. And so, and I tell people all the time, relationships generally just require work, right? But there are some dudes out here who make it tough. Like they don't know how to get a woman on their own, so they use money to supplement. They use materials. Yeah. And that really messed the game up, because it's like, oh, they got it, and he got it, and I'm like, no, he ain't got it up here. He just have it here. Yeah.
Like both of y'all's points is what I hate the most about niggas, right? Because like it's for one putting on a pedestal, and it's one starting it early. Exactly,
bro.
Because for me, it's like, all right, so if we scratch everything else, I either want to go 50-50 or 100-100 in a relationship, right?
Yes.
As I see it, if we both graduated college, we both working jobs, I understand your parents took care of your rent and all your pay and stuff. But there's no reason you should be stacking all this money, and every time a nigga goes to work, he has to spend it on you, spend it on the house, spend it on trips. So all you're doing is going to work and you're losing your money. And they're just stacking and stacking.
Poor money
management. But you got and then they want to keep using your money, but they don't want to spend anything about their own money. So it's like, bro, and they're like, oh, another person will spend it. Go ahead. Go for them.
I hate my mom so bad. I will leave you in the dust so fast. Like saying that, I don't care. Like,
I'll be home in the bushes. Like, just fade away on your.
Go away.
You like, man, you definitely got a point.
I'm done.
Definitely got a point.
Yeah. But then there's the other side, though.
But you got some women that do be like, it's good women. It's good women out there.
Absolutely.
To point to what he said, it's women that their husband have them stack their money, right? But they use that money for their trips and stuff. Like the husband work all year round to keep the house going. She using the money for their family trips or for their honeymoon trips, anything like that. Like you got good women that actually do stuff like that, right?
You know what
But it's
be
hard to
killing
find.
women though?
Mm.
When it comes to the wedding and they find out that they family really supposed to pay for it. They be like, wait, were you supposed to pay for the wedding? Yeah, the bride is supposed to pay for the wedding. The bride is supposed to buy the groom's wedding ring. They just be forgetting that ever exists.
But there's some cultures. I won't say it's one size fit all, but there's some in some cultures. I think it's called like a dowry, where the family covers the wedding. Usually, typically, a family of the father, because you know the the woman, her family is like they're expecting you to come to her. So if you're coming to her and saying, "I want to marry your daughter," you have to check in with the folks. And then the folks say, "Okay, cool, you can do that, but you got to pay for the wedding." You know what I'm saying? That type of deal. I think it's like some West African cultures do that. Some people even today still do that. It's not even a tribal thing. It's more so of a respect thing. It's like so basically, you as a man, you're showing her family that you are prepared and built for marriage, and being able to cover a wedding is just part of it. But there's other things factored in. It's like it's just a complete husband. It's not just one part. Like I can provide financially. That doesn't make you a husband. It's got to be other factors involved as well. You have to have the mindset. You have to have the fortitude. You have to have the foresight. You have to be able to plan and strategize. And you have to make sacrifices as a man in a relationship if you want not just the wife to be happy, but the entire household. You know what I'm saying? People forget about that part. You're building a legacy. This ain't about temporary stuff that, you know what I'm saying, buying material and bags and stuff that you can't take with you when you die. None of that is important. Yeah.
So, how much will you say you love your girl? Then you went to the family, and they was like, "No, we don't grant you access to marry our daughter." Would you still try to keep going, or like, what would be like the barrier that just you couldn't cross and be like, you know what?
Slippery slope.
That's a slippery slope.
That is very
the honestly, I would go about that. Me personally, is how the girl would start acting after that. It really depends on her. It depends on the way she start acting. And what I mean by that is, when she get the news, or you tell her that that they didn't approve you, and if she the type of person that is like spoiled princess that do everything parents say, and she started getting distant, she started acting, I ain't gonna say mean or shady, but she's not her. You just know that she's not her, then it's time to like, it's slippery because like, would you fight for that, or would you like just back away? Like, what would you do? And it depends on how long you've been together as well.
Right. Yeah. Or does she start pressing you though? Like you go before you propose to her, you go and ask, and she like, why would you propose it? Why would you propose? And like your family told me I couldn't.
I would get tough for her.
That'd be tough for her.
How long did you?
Like how long did
they had the talks with they family?
Right.
How long did you know about that and you didn't tell me?
Right.
Yeah, that's what makes it a slippery slope, because now you are not as the couple, but the family. Now you're putting a wedge between the relationship. You're adding another obstacle that we have to overcome. We already have our own individual fights, but it's like if we're gonna fight, I'd rather fight it out with you, or you'll not fight with you, but you know what I'm saying, fight through it together. You and I, we're supposed to be a team, right? And so the parents get involved and say, "Nah, we don't think you fit, or we don't think you got enough." Not even enough money, but you know what I'm saying? The way we take care of our daughter, we don't trust that you're going to be able to do that. And so now as you create another obstacle, you're causing a wedge between the relationship. If she's a real one, she would identify that and dismiss it, because it's a Bible verse for something. I don't know the exact verse, but when you find a woman, or you find a man finds a woman, vice versa. And once you become one and establish a union, you are separate from the family because you're creating your own family. And that's pretty much, to me, when I heard that, I said, oh, so when we come together, we're keeping family out of our business because we have our own family now. We're keeping friends out of our business. And I think it's just as bad, if not worse, when the friend don't approve. Like dudes got to meet that friend approval at some point, friend or family. Somebody that she's close to, if they don't approve, it could cause an issue. Even if you're trying to work through the problem and then create that wedge, it still may cause an issue because the outside forces that their thoughts, their influences may, try and manifest on that relationship. They do that through projections. So like, man, I don't think you should be with that person. So I'm going to do everything in my power to ensure that I mess up whatever you got going on. And it can be like a side conversation. It can be something that you post and somebody has a question about it, and everything is a concern. It can be something real simple, something light, harmless. Doesn't matter. They'll try to interfere and break up whatever that is. And so these external forces is something you have to be mindful about when you're entertaining a relationship, especially if you want to get married.
So let me flip that on you.
Uh,
So what if they do approve it, you propose, and you go back to your family, and your family's like, we don't think she's the one for you?
Honestly, it ain't even no rebuttal to that because as a man, you don't take lead.
But it's like, are you gonna go against your mom?
Yeah.
Like, she say all these different things.
Because at the end of the day, I'm not married her. She caught over.
That's true.
But because that be a problem in marriages too, when a female feel like a dude love his mom a little too much, or dude,
Right.
like there definitely be a problem with a lot of women. That is definitely worldwide. Like that is a major problem. Like I don't know why it would be a problem. Sometimes like dudes don't have a pops. That's who they raised by. Honestly, that's like some psychological stuff. But some dudes do love their mom a little bit more deeper than people know. You may never know.
Yeah. My only concern is that maybe not my mom. When she was on here on Earth, if she saw something that I didn't see, I would hope that my family would explain to me, sit me down and say, okay, take your emotions out of the equation, put them in the emotional box. Now let's get to the real, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's focus on who you're actually dealing with. Let's talk about some things that we notice, not because we have something against her and we're trying to break your situation up. It's that we notice something that you may not be thinking about on the surface. And I've been in that situation before with family members who chose their partner, and in their mind, they wanted to be with them. They wanted to be married. So it was them that they went forth and sought out that particular relationship. And we just said, hey, wait, hold on. You got to really, really, really think about what you're doing. Like, they haven't had a job in years, and they don't have an application on file anywhere. Like, so those little things, those things really, truly matter. Like, the way they walk, the way they talk, the way they carry themselves, they have a very low energy, low self-esteem. And I've seen that on the opposite side. Dudes I was close to, they want to get married to this girl, and it's like, it ain't even about her past. It's about the attitude, the mentality, the things that they say. It's reflective of who they used to be. There should have been a cutoff, a separation. So now you getting into this relationship, and you thinking that she changed, but she's still showing you remnants of who she used to be in the past. This is not a good look. I'm not saying don't beware at all, but like, dial back and pay attention to look at everything. Monitor, watch. I want you to really use your brain. You got to take your emotions out of the equation. But if you do that, you could be saving yourself a lot of trouble and a major headache. And lo and behold, so it can go either way. Your people could be hating, or you could be making a great mistake.
You definitely have to talk to people, and even if you choose to do what you do, you definitely listen to what they gotta say. That's definitely key. You listen, because you might not see some things. Like that's why.
Tell me.
That's why it's always good to it is good to take your time. It don't matter what people say or do. They like it. Well, I know I love. Oh no, you can't know a person in a month.
No.
You don't know anger. You don't know happy for real. You don't know. You don't know the 4 seasons for real. So you really can't just y'all love them. No. It takes time to get to know somebody. It takes time to really get to, like you said, see if they evolving or if they're just stuck in the past.
Absolutely.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm about to switch the fuck out the conversation. Still the same topic. It's just switched to a different scope, right?
Get 'em.
So, is it tricking or is it love, right? It's really a question for you. But since you're from Ohio, You know, we saw Coach Stefanski got fired from the Browns. So,
Yes.
does the city of where is that, Cleveland?
Yes.
The city of Cleveland, do they love SHEDEUR, or does the city of Cleveland love the dollar amounts that he's bringing to the city?
Well, for my Ohio people, he's asking me a question
Mm-hmm.
that I cannot answer because I'm not from Cleveland. But I only been in Cleveland like say about 5 times. I'm gonna put it like this: Ohio is a place where cloud is cloud, so you don't have a lot of. You got stars that come from there, but you don't have a lot that's like currently coming from there, like the bigger states. You know what I'm saying? So when you got a young star, African American like SHEDEUR, they gonna love him for him, not for his dollar. Simply
That's
because he, you feel me? He black. He part of the people.
That's
Like,
real.
And Cleveland is definitely majority black for real.
Yes.
So
And they're a very, very loyal fan base.
they definitely loyal fan base.
That's
They real loyal. I can say that about Cleveland. They definitely loyal.
The only thing I don't like about Cleveland, as far as the fan base, not even the fan base, the organization,
Mhm.
how do you expect to win with that logo or that mascot? Do you know what the Cleveland Browns mascot is?
Yeah.
What is it?
Actually, wait, it's not the helmet on there?
Nah, like what's the Browns? Like what does that stand for?
Honestly, bro, I don't like the Browns. It's crazy.
Take a wild guess what you think the Browns is.
I'm gonna think about the logo real quick. The logo we have in here.
Mhm.
So it's just the helmet, orange.
No organization is gonna win with this mascot.
Oh, you talking about the mascot? Yeah,
What's
bro.
the mascot? This is an Ohio person too.
Can I answer or
You can go.
okay? If he stumped, so
I know
there are
the
multiple logos. The main logo is the dog. It's like I don't know what kind of dog. It's like a droopy looking lap dog or whatever with the long ears coming down or whatever that is. And then there's the because the name Browns come from Paul Brown. Paul Brown is the founder of the Cleveland Browns, the organization. I think it was founded like in the 1930s, and that was back when the old league back in the day when we had like a few teams. And so, yeah, I understand it from a marketing standpoint, but again, it's a legacy thing. They're built off nostalgia, and that's something when SHEDEUR was drafted in the 5th round when he went to the Browns. That's something he brought was nostalgia, because a lot of those old Brown fans from back in the day, they remember who his dad was. Like, you're the son of literally the greatest football player to ever touch a field. Like, Dion was so lethal, bro. Every time he stepped on the field, they had to readjust whatever playbook they were running. Because he would line up at corner on one side. Then he'd line up on corner at one side. So you basically scanning the entire field and saying, oh, we had a game plan for this side, but he's over there. Sometimes he'll drop down in the box. Sometimes he'll drop out, and it's like chess at that point. He was the first player you had to really play chess with when he was lined up on defense. He was lethal on offense. He was lethal on special teams, of course, being a punt returner. So you see, he was that kind of guy. And so that history, the athleticism, the money that was generated because of players like him, and then you see him in all the success and glory, and he was like swagged out, braggadocious, and so. All of that factors in is multiple things, not just one particular thing. But I think for the most part, they see that his son is not quite like the dad, but the son still has, he throwing up the wrist, the AP, you know what I'm saying? He got the diamonds in his mouth. He been walking around like a rapper. And they said, well, he's a quarterback. He can't do that. You expect that from a defensive back or a receiver. I was like, nah, that's just who he is. He's really chilled for the most part, but he still has a little bit of turned up in him. And so I'm pretty sure. I can't say for a fact, but I'm pretty sure that there's some women not only in Cleveland but everywhere, the whole NFL, that's looking at him like he really don't need the NFL. He already, like, the whole family kicked up, so he coming into a situation that's like, granted he can't play. He's shown enough that he can play and get it done, but you've now put yourself in the same conversation with the athletes who they diamonds dance a little different when they put them on. And these ain't rapper diamonds. This is like, you know what I'm saying, Jalen Hurts, you know what I'm saying, Jamar Chase, they make you sick when they put that shit on. Like, I'd be sick. I'd hate watching them niggas. I don't hate on them, but I'd be like, damn, them diamonds is killing me, bro. like you literally have to blink a few times and rub your eyes when they get on camera. It's insane. Yeah, so it's just a different vibe. And the NFL and like athletes in general, especially NBA, when they quote unquote trick on women, is they do what I intend to do. It's creating an atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, just the women are just like a byproduct. It's what comes with it. You know, that's pretty much it.
That's true. Nah, but both of y'all got the answer wrong. The official mascot of the Cleveland Browns is an elf.
Oh, that's okay.
An elf is crazy. Like
that's from way back in the day. Nobody really. That's a throwback logo.
Playing for an elf is actually insane. Like you can't expect your team to win.
Mm.
Like I get it's nostalgic, but an elf.
Nah, that's not fucking nostalgic. I'm sorry. The elf, I didn't even know that shit, man.
I'm thinking it's supposed to be Paul Brown. I believe he's a short guy.
The mascot, his name was like Brownie the elf.
I think that's the owner.
Like, that's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. Most Ohio people are Pittsburgh fans simply because Pittsburgh is like what about an hour away from.
Yeah, it's like next door type.
So
Yeah,
you also like Cincinnati.
You got
Cincinnati is across the river.
You got Bengal fans. It's like $5.
Okay, yeah.
You got Bengal fans, but
Yeah.
it's more so Browns than Steelers. It's more so those two. Bengals is you come across them, but you really don't. You know, and then we got Detroit, because that's close to us as well. So you like the way Ohio, sometimes they love shit that's a little bit more further, compared to what being like in their hometown.
Interesting.
So like, I mean, I know you was close to Ohio State. So, do you hate Michigan or not?
I actually like Michigan.
Yes, sir.
I'm not really. I mean, I like Ohio State. I got family that plays for that team. I like Ohio State, but I always miss with Michigan. Like even like coming in, like Michigan was just that team.
That rivalry is. I think that's one of the best rivalries for real.
Yeah.
Because everybody, like, if you go to the school, you kind of hate the other school.
You got to.
Like school.
It's mandatory.
Ohio State's like I've been to. I've been in that day. They do got one of the best teams.
Yeah.
Their coaching staff is elite.
Pretty consistent in all sports, really.
Pretty consistent, but Indiana, they different.
Yeah,
Indiana is different.
They turned. They looking like Alabama this year.
Right.
That's the new Alabama.
I'm not Oregon.
Dang, y'all got smacked.
Yeah.
Smacked. Like, it was. I looked at the TV, it said 55-15. I was like, dang. Ow.
Y'all see that tweet from Kev on stage, the comedian?
No, what did it say?
He said, Oregon getting their butt spat in. I was like, wait a minute. Yo, his tweet went viral, dog. But he wasn't lying. That's funny. Well, it's not funny. I mean, but that's the nature of the sport. Sometimes like sometimes you get hit in the mouth early, and it's kind of hard to like recover as a team. You know what I'm saying? It's not like the NFL. You're not finna put up that many points on the NFL. It's very rare when it happens. But speaking of tricking, because I guess it's like different definitions of it, different types. There's the dude that got money and materials, and that's really all that he has. So that's kind of his way, like I mentioned earlier, of, wooing women or having women around him. And then there's some people, or some dudes, some women even. Women can be tricks too. They just have this aura about them, or they have this energy, and the money just happened to be there with the energy. So, you know what I'm saying? They just like to have fun and ensure that people have a good time. That's the kind of guy I am. I'll spend almost whatever just to ensure that other people have a good time. Like I love giving out money, but I also love, you know what I'm saying, just, hey, what we need, you know what I'm saying? We got some drinks, we got some music, man. I'm kind of hungry with some food. Like, all right, let's order pizza and wings.
Honestly, I think the difference between it is that's love. because it's
Yeah.
like I'm trying to make sure you have a good time. It's about your experience. Tricking is more so you're expecting something back from it.
Yeah.
Like when you look at celebrities, when you think about one of the most richest celebrities, Adam Sandler.
Mm-hmm.
He be chilling.
Yeah.
He supports all his friends. He makes sure everybody's straight. He never dressing up trying to show that he has money.
Right.
But he spends money on people.
Mm-hmm.
He's not really tricking. He's just doing out of love.
Exactly.
Other people, like there might be a guy that spends all his money, but he's expecting to walk back home with 2 or 3 girls. At least get some head at the end of the night, you know.
Very least.
At least.
And that head can be expensive if they know that you got it.
Right.
That come with the atmosphere or something.
Yeah.
Like they create that, then they get into that habit as well. And they
Like tricking, you're expecting something.
So this is where it gets tricky because I was spending money on women, of course, but if I went home empty-handed that night, it wasn't a big deal. But you know, like I think every dude know in the back of their mind that vagina is involved in this transaction in some capacity. No, but it's not whether intentional or unintentional. They know that it's there, it's involved. Yeah, the possibility you might get some pussy, you might get some head or whatever. You might end up in a situation with more than one woman. You know, so that's always there as well. So they know. I think we have an idea, but it really go back to intentionality, I believe. But even that can be a slippery stuff. So you got to be careful with that. So it's like, hey, you know, shorty, you know what I'm saying? You start calculating, you start putting shit together. So, oh yeah. And some people believe it's all tricking, and I don't argue with them on it.
So,
oh yeah.
You get a joy off of that.
I mean, it's one thing to trick on a girl, but to get tricked on by a girl or a woman, that's a whole different experience. Like, I'm not even mad at it at this point. Like, would you rather be tricked on by a girl your age or a cougar?
Ooh, that's a really good question. Yeah, that's a good question.
The cougar, they got more life experience, depending on what the cougar and how like. I mean, cougar, bro. You got to think about that credit, bro.
I mean, it really don't matter if you getting the same dollar amount.
You're right, because it depends on the cougar.
You getting the same dollar amount from both girls. One's your age and one's a cougar. Which one you taking and why?
I want to answer this one because I know it's a real nigga answer. It's a real nigga answer.
You said the same dollar amount.
Same dollar amount.
Check my age, bro. And this not gonna die before me.
Nah, because most women would say that. Like, would I go with a guy my age or a sugar daddy? They gonna go with the sugar daddy just because he died. She get all of his money, and then she can go date a regular
dollar amount, bro. If she do die, I'm gonna get her wheel. Shit. I think her wheel. But older lady does she does. That's like it. Like if they like you, that's like promise.
Yeah, I say with someone around close to your age spend money on you, you guaranteed a good time.
Guaranteed.
With a cougar, as a man, you coming up off dick. You gonna have to give it up. It ain't no ifs ands. If she gonna look at you with that, you giving up the dick eyes. You know she gonna just older women. She gonna rub her hand and graze her this shit like you're coming home with me. You already know. We ain't even gotta. It ain't no discussion. You ain't asking for nothing. You know if I'm spending this amount, they grown women. They grown women. Like they very direct. They don't cut no corners. No none of that. You coughing up the dick. Just go ahead and get ready. Pause. No, that's pause.
Whoa, what you mean? You said you coughing up the dick. How far was it down? Hey, yo. Hey.
No, really, like she's expecting you to give it up. Like you're not going home to your home. You in her car. As a matter of fact, she probably picked you up. She knew what it was. Like she already knew what it was. That little money ain't nothing to her. You know what I'm saying? These young girls be thinking about the dollar amount, how much being spent and all this, and I would never do that. I would never spend that money on a man. Nah, them cougars don't give a damn. Them lionesses, whew.
They don't.
You know what time it is.
Been there before. They don't.
You might not even be in the mood all the way. You might be like, damn, I don't even all the way feel it. She gonna get you there.
She gonna get you there.
No, don't worry. Sit tight.
You want some wine? You want something? Hey.
Yeah. She gonna slip on something. Thigh gonna be out. You know what time it is. Damn.
I think I would take. I have to, for the reason you said, I have to take a girl my age, just because like,
yeah,
you can enjoy the vibe. Like, you know, she's spending the money on you, and like, not a pride sense, but just like a regular sense. I'm not gonna be embarrassed if we step out. Like, we go on vacation.
Yeah,
we look good together. We don't look like you could be my mother or some shit.
Oh yeah.
Like, why am I with you? Like, if you spending the money, best believe it's gonna be probably you got some fine friends or whatever. They gonna be around. We all gonna have a good time versus some older women. Like, it's already I'm dealing with your ass. Now I gotta deal with your ugly friends too. That's a whole different. I don't want to be there.
Hey, y'all ever met a girl that was a vibe, and then you met her friend who was like a much greater vibe?
Yeah.
Don't that suck? Like, golly.
Got the wrong
So bad.
Damn, like the friend just be bad, cool and shit. Like,
you know
you
what's crazy? I always end up with the friend later on.
Quan is a demon out here in the street.
It's always later on in life. It's always like it can be years down the line. Like, it can be years down. I just always end up clicking with somebody.
Easy.
Now the friend always, because the friend not trying to get with you, so they're not doing nothing special. Right. And like, when you talking to your girl, you want her to just be herself, be regular, not do too much.
Exactly.
Let her guard down and just chill so y'all can vibe out. But they be trying to do too much to impress you. And I was like, bro.
The friend come in with no inhibition. She nothing. She just she's not with you. She's not trying to get with you or whatever. At least initially. But then you know what I'm saying.
You see her natural stuff, like she don't care, and then when she pop out, get cute, look fine.
That's when the heat turn up. Like, you start looking at your girl like, you got to do something. You got do a handstand, bitch. Like, let's get it together. Fuck you.
Do a cartwheel on the dick, please.
Yeah, you got to do something. Break dance.
No, that's wild.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to put that kind of pressure on somebody, but yeah, I've been in a situation a couple times. Like, damn, she cool, but the friend, and then the friend got fixed up, and I'm like, shit, like, and I wasn't even trying to get at the friend. I don't play like that. I'd rather just step to the side and it's like, damn, because I know this is gonna really go left. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, but
and it'd be worse when it's just like she don't have no other friends. It's just y'all three in the house chilling. Your girl leave because like she trusts her friend, she trusts you. Y'all ain't gonna do nothing. Like, she did this fuck right next to you.
Making the move. I ain't
You just chilling right there, like, damn, she look way better.
Honestly, bro, I'm gonna be so real with you. I wouldn't even like look, like, because you know the temptation that you gonna get yourself. Like, you just know. Like, me personally, I just know. So it's not about me being weird or weird, none of that shit. It's just more so about like I know how that shit would even tinker with my body. I'm cool. Like, you can get like a little glance when they like walk, but if you keep staying, that's what kind of like get your mind like, okay,
your wheels turning.
Like, the wheels start turning.
Yeah, like if you keep looking, like if you glancing, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn. But when you just like, you feel me? And if she catch you looking too, and it's like she catch you looking, she already know that. Oh, yeah, this dude.
Where he going?
Damn. But what if she's saying some fly shit? It ain't even about the looks no more. Like, initially it was like, damn, the friend looked kind of fly. But like you around her and she started talking that talk, like,
you don't know
things you say.
You never really know if they text you.
You don't know if they text you or it's just like
that's just who they are.
Yeah. So
like, she really fuck with the Mavericks like that. She really got Cooper flag stacks on. You know what I'm saying? Like, that type of shit. Like, how you just had a stacks on hand? Like,
if it's stuff like that, it's like, all right, cool. But if it's like we on the couch chilling, the girl, like your girlfriend, leave, and she like, oh, you want to take some shots? Yeah. It's just like, yo, like,
I'm waiting till my girl come back.
I'm like, oh wait, like,
I know better.
This feel sketchy.
Yeah.
But if it's like we all
She
watching
just,
the
like,
game and she
leave
like,
out the blue,
oh,
like-
Cooper need 3 more points from my parlay. You like, what you just say?
Yeah, that is. That's gonna catch y'all guard.
Like, oh, send me a slip real quick.
Yeah.
If it's some stuff like that, it's like, all right, and like we might be talking about some other stuff. But when it's the sketchy vibes, it's just like, are you trying to flirt as soon as she leaves the room?
Yeah.
Or like you edging me on? We all taking shots to go out. And you're like, come on, you can take another shot. Damn, like.
I mean, sometimes I gotta fight with you on that second one. Cause sometimes you do got, like, the girl, you got that one friend that's just like, that's just gonna encourage you to. You know what I'm saying?
But if that's the lit friend, yeah, you can tell because like it's always the lit friend. Like, oh, we all should take shots. We all should take shots. If she trying to get you specifically to take shots, like yo,
I know something's on.
like unless you've been chilling, like you look like you're not in the mood, I can see she's trying to bring up good energy, but she's just trying to get you to take shots and get you drunk.
Yeah.
Like yo, chill, relax, knowing damn well she's not gonna be the designated driver.
Yeah. What's up?
You know what's funny though? All of it could be a setup. Cause the girl you with done, if she fuck with you heavy, she's already told her friends about you. You know what I'm saying? What you're interested in, what you like. You know what I'm saying? How you look, how you dress, how you carry yourself. And the friends are like, okay, you seem like, you know what I'm saying? They in they group chat, their little girl chat, going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like talking about all the situations they've been in, little dates they went on, this and the third. And if you really, really that nigga and you just your regular self, they like that shit too, cause like they probably exposed to the opposite. And then they just trying to like put on the front, be fake. And you come through and you just like regular and like real chill. They want that too.
Damn, so I got a question. What dollar amount would you spend to see the girls' group chat if you're in it? Like, you know, they talking about you just to see like what they saying.
Ooh.
What dollar amount would you spend
To see yourself in the chat? Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Because it could be a good thing or it could be a bad thing.
Yeah.
It's like, damn.
And they gonna tell the truth about you.
They gonna
Oh
tell
my
the truth.
lord.
They go,
They probably got me and that
Yeah.
bitch as free lunch.
that shit barbecue chicken. That shit barbecue. Smoked.
Barbecue chicken alert.
Now the nickname for you is the nicknames that we coming up with.
Bruh.
Like, bro, like,
Super creative.
super creative.
Cole from Martin. That type of shit. I know a nigga is his name in the group chat is Cole from Martin.
Like, why
Cause that
is
nigga slow.
why is it disrespectful? Like, damn.
I hate women sometimes. They so fucking foul and disrespectful. Yeah, get in the kitchen. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Hey yo,
Oh man.
sounds like JC in the background.
Yes, that's me. Just I'm joking. I don't mean that.
So what dollar amount would you spend though? That's a real question.
I really don't know, man. I don't know. That's tough.
I think I would spend max $100. Like it wouldn't be.
I was thinking like probably the 100.
it wouldn't be any more than an OnlyFans subscription. Just give me like 3 hours.
Yeah, let me just scroll. Let me like damn like
You hear that? If it's, I don't care if I gotta spend $100. You say whatever you want to say at that point.
yeah.
Whatever. I don't even want to be. I don't even want to see it. No more. You just keep talking.
Yeah, and to be honest with you, like if anything, it'll give you insight as to how to maneuver in a situation. You know what I'm saying? If I open up a girl group, like the girl I'm speaking with, open up her friend's chat or whatever, her group chat, it could be her family members or whoever. If she's saying nice, like but I'm saying like
all your ass is different.
but listen, you'll learn some things about yourself for sure. You're like, okay, I might have been off my game that night. You know what I'm saying? So that one night can fuck up a lot. You know what I'm saying? Or I might have said the wrong shit in the conversation. Like, you know, this nigga said that. I'm like, damn, I did say that dumb shit. And y'all know me, I say some wild shit sometimes.
I did say that dumb shit.
So you just know next time it's like, all right, we're gonna have a different conversation next time. And so now you it can help you, but it can also like it depends on where you at as a man, your mentality.
You gotta become the type of dudes to just think before anything.
Yeah.
You have to train yourself to think before any move, and that goes to go like even when you out, you just chill, like think before every move because you never you watch. You always gotta plant that in your mind. Literally, I started doing that when I was like, because honestly, I'm that type. give or take what happened to me that one night, but y'all know I'll be up on my shit before I leave. Cause that night, I couldn't, but
hey, it be like that sometimes.
yeah, it's like you always just gotta think.
And that was
step
like,
ahead.
the lights off, he's not okay.
He was turning the light.
I don't want nobody to come in there.
He said,
so I heard that. I'm like, yeah, like, I don't want nobody to come in there. And I'm good. Like, I said, let me finish real quick.
It ended up being the vibe though. That was the crazier part. It was like it ended up being the vibe all the way. So
no, it was a vibe.
I just wanted to get out the way. I ain't gonna like have nobody looking at me like, man, he going. I just wanted to just
get up out of the situation real quick.
It wasn't even the shots though. It was really the pizza.
Yeah. Pizza. I ain't even had any pizza. Every time I order pizza, I never had it.
That shit was so good.
Yeah, I think I might have got a slice or two, but nothing crazy.
I got like 4 5 max. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh, you was hungry?
He was fucking that shit up. He had like 2 boxes.
Yeah, I was tearing that shit down. 1 pepperoni and like 3 cheese. So like 4.
Next time, man, just hit me up. I'll copy the Sam's Club pieces. You just want the bitches up, or get them out. You have them already warm. You get they like $9, $8, $9.
Club, I definitely eat that shit. I'm actually about to get some of that shit. Probably
yeah, Sam's Club pieces go hard.
Oh, that shit crazy though. I was about to ask a question too. So we just talked about what tricking dollar amount.
Mm-hmm. What's the dollar amount you spend on the group chat? Find info.
So like, are y'all ever nervous to go to like the family house for like Thanksgiving, Christmas? On like what they might say about you? Like what's a fit that you would put? Like what's the appropriate fit to wear?
Yeah, just super comfortable. Nothing. I wouldn't put nothing on that would be considered questionable. Or if somebody looking at you fit and they asking questions about it, it's best not wear that. Like I'd rather wear something simple to you wouldn't question. You just like check out the fit. Like okay, whatever.
Simple, solid colors.
Yeah.
Some shit that's gonna like if you going through, for example, like a phase in your life, you know what I'm saying, but where you still keep it chill on the outside, but that phase still show as far as to what you wear, wardrobe, like, and I'm gonna just use golf for example, like
you said golf.
You can be the chillest person ever, like looking like us.
Yep.
Yeah.
But you go through that type of time where you just want to just express yourself to the max, and you kind of just like you going to a family event, and you just want some off the wall shit. Like it's cool, but it's like you can't chill with golf, bro. It's like you just like you don't want you want people to treat you cool, but you know there's gonna be judgment involved in that shit.
Nah, your girl family go judge the fuck out of you. They like, what the fuck?
You turn them out and die. I'm like, what the fuck?
I love your mom.
This is who I am.
Yeah, which is fried chicken.
What the fuck?
Hey,
but
pass the mash.
She who shall remain nameless. I think she fit in though.
Type shit.
Because she already kind of fired. So like, you can get away with it. Me, I'm not. Nah, I ain't throwing no face paint and putting on all black.
But I feel like women can get away with it a little bit, just because that's already accessories that women wear, like chokers.
Yeah,
you might wear the fishnet, like that's regular shit.
Too.
If she cool as fuck,
like
and like most girls, well not most girls, but some girls already have like black nails. Like that's a regular thing.
Yeah.
As a nigga, if you show up with black nails, that's a little bit different already. Like, it's like,
and it also depends on the household too. African American households, you show up like that, they're gonna look at you like, you know what I'm saying? Because they're not used to that. So they're gonna sit there and analyze you. They're gonna ask questions. It's like, man, you ain't no weird. You believe in God, don't you?
God, right?
What you wear, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, even if it's okay, not golf, it's just like us, but like, if you a woman and your shit super short, super exposed, you know, you going around family though.
Already on the yak, on the henny. On the henny.
That type of shit.
He looking at her. He looking at her. I see your nephew.
I see you, nephew.
I feel like like, hey, bitch, what you trying to
And he gonna be loud as hell with it too. Oh man.
No, but you can get a cup of ice. We done had a casual intermission on that shit.
that's a real chill combo right there.
Yeah.
You gonna edit it out or?
I mean, for the YouTube, it's a live stream, so it's just the raw episode. That's what
I got you.
And on the edited one, yeah, it's just gonna be a clip.
You mind grabbing that bottle of water?
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Sponsored by the Monochrome Group.
That's my Monochrome group.
There you go.
Yes. Appreciate it.
Of course. I think we got like 10 more minutes and then we're done. Get a refill.
Yeah.
What's the last topic to talk about?
I think we can lead into the next episode.
Lead into the next episode?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the next. What is it, the kickback?
I thought it was the scissor.
The SZA versus Summer Walker?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
But then the kickback was gonna be the last. No, the scissor. Was it a scissor?
At first,
Or
it's a podcast into like a game night kickback,
Okay.
like the last one. But so we need to do that, and then with that episode or podcast, we can start promoting for the watering out shit or chilling out.
yeah, the wild knowledge.
Because we need some girls. We need some girls to help host that shit.
We can love this. Oh shit.
They gonna love that shit too. So what made you think of the come up with the Summer Walker versus SZA?
Yeah,
Well, it's like, for one, we some niggas, right?
yeah, right.
Niggas don't listen to SZA or Summer Walker. If you combine it together, it's like, damn, we can come up with some shit. Quan could do SZA, I could do Summer Walker. We have a battle competition. We have like an Oxford battle
Y'all
podcast.
If y'all
Or we
wanna
could
hear
have a
that,
girl
if
come.
y'all want to hear that, definitely, yeah. Tune up to that, because that'd be.
Or we could have like Nelly come as like a guest feature, and she could give her input, and we could dialect the song together. Like, this is what she was thinking, because niggas did this, and it was like, niggas actually meant it like this. Like, we didn't mean our intentions to come across that way. It's just telling what Summer and SZA.
You gonna try to explain to a woman what we meant?
What we meant, like SZA said this. No, Drake meant to do this.
Nah, y'all just got it mixed up because like y'all always do.
Y'all heard it the wrong way.
Facts.
Like, it wasn't like that.
Yeah. Or have them pick and have lyrics posted and put the lyrics on strips and put them in like a little like a hat or something like that, and have them draw. So when they draw out the lyric, they have to figure out, is it Summer Walker or is it SZA? And that can be kind of like a game within a game, but you kind of have to like analyze that lyric and explain like how that lyric connects with you. So that can be a game. We can just like have something in the middle, we just plug, and then we just kind of like discuss. Is it a Summer Walker lyric or a SZA lyric? Now I know SZA's her second album, the SOS, or second official album, the SOS. I love that fucking album. That album is amazing. So you pick a line for that. More than likely, I catch it.
I would catch it.
I really
Yeah.
don't know Summer.
But if you put like a small line that's not like a full lyric, it's like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But damn, that's a good. I like that game. I'm gonna steal it.
Yeah. Now one line that was like damn, I was a little mad. Like I ain't never went through no shit like that, but I could like kind of like empathize a little bit. Where SZA on one of her records, she said, "I fucked him because I missed you." She said that, and I'm like, I've heard women say some shit like that before, and like that shit'll get you.
Like, that's real, but it's like,
It's real when it's like coming from, because like we niggas, like you can't do that. Shorty can't do that.
right.
I say we can do. That's all.
We shouldn't be able to do it either, but
we
still,
can do that. Like, you feel me? We can do that. Like,
we can definitely do.
do that shit. That's not.
Y'all cannot do that.
That shit hurt. Like,
Yeah.
that shit crumble a nigga down.
Because we go in, y'all open up.
You saying it like that? Like them exact words?
Get you
Bro.
Hey man,
you out of here.
but it's like, nah. So before we even get to the next week's episode, Summer got the song "Girls Need Love Too."
Right.
What what loving are guys getting? That's my question.
What love were you not getting?
Like what love are you not getting? What's the love that's being missed?
Everybody's love reciprocation is not the same. It's like,
No
that
facts.
really can just be like that's really your own personal experience, and whoever can relate can relate. That's how I felt like she made that. Like if you can relate to it, you can. But she's still expressing her own feelings out. Like,
Well, from the flow of the record, she's basically saying tired of dealing with a certain type of guy, but she knows that she gravitates to that certain type of guy, but she's not getting what she feels she deserves from that situation, and so she said, "I need love too. I need to feel like it's some real shit going on, but I also know that hey, every now and again I want some. Yeah, I mean, I want what you. I want what you want. I'm on the type of shit you want. That's gonna be an interesting topic. I'd love to get a woman's perspective on, especially when you draw them lyrics out of a hat.
Right.
Because there's probably some fucked up. When you go to like genius.com and you see some shit like, wait, hold on, what? Let me listen to this album again. Like, I didn't catch that. Nah, run that back. Run that motherfucker back. Pause if necessary. Okay.
So we're doing that. Next episode, we got Summer and SZA featuring Mystery Girl. There's gonna be a girl sitting right here.
Mm-hmm.
She gonna be brown skin, but we can't tell you her name yet.
She fire. I think she would kill that.
Which one?
The one we thinking about. You said pretty brown skin, kind of short, slim, thick, lucky. Oh.
Nah.
Either one would be
You
fine
said
to me.
slim thick. I'm trying to figure out who you talking about.
They got,
I know who
they got the
Quan's
same
thinking
name.
about.
They got the same name.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Type shit.
And then
Type shit.
But they both fired though.
Type shit.
Yeah.
Type shit. Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be a good one. That's gonna be a good episode.
Yeah, that was discovery.
Yeah. All right.
Honestly, it could be with both.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Oh yeah.
We can flip the camera to the couch.
Damn. That's hard. Now we'll say probably need a little bit more. You want to keep it like this or a little bit more light?
I just you talk about light setup. We talk about
Because if we did it on the couch, we could just turn the light on for real.
Okay, yeah.
The only reason for this is because the TV glares.
I got you.
But yeah, that shit would be smooth. And then I don't know how we're gonna get some chilling out girls or how we're doing the chilling out episode.
Mm-hmm.
But we're gonna have to plan the fuck out of that. We might have to do it with TK now.
Yeah.
Honestly. Yeah. Have a whole event. Call it a day.
So you're doing the podcast with an audience and they kind of have to just chill in the background?
No, so the podcast for which one? For Wild and Out or for this?
For the conversation we had, yeah.
No, so we're gonna do the podcast, so like the kickback or whatever at like
come afterwards.
10. So like we'll do the podcast at like 8.
Okay.
We'll do the episode and then we'll pregame without whoever's here. And then we'll do the music session party and then like how we did last time.
Definitely karaoke.
Karaoke was busting. You left before the good shit. Ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, the good shit be happening like them at 4 a.m. That's why.
Yeah, man, 4 a.m. Shit was.
I had to take a nap and a Red Bull. I'll be alright.
They was like, "Yep, it's 3:53." I said, "Damn, sleep." And then I was so sick because the camera cut off like a while ago. The camera was ready to go to sleep too. I was like, you know what, it's cool.
We just do this all day. We just go on.
I'm gonna have to plan for that. Just take a nap, stick around a little longer, whatever.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Probably
on the way. I
put it on like the YouTube streaming again, like
Yeah.
the kickback part. So it's like you can walk in the camera and say whatever you want to say.
True that.
Like we chilling. Post a link on like Instagram.
Mhm.
So like people can click on it and see people in the function.
Yep.
Vibing out.
That's always cool.
But yeah, that's a good episode. Thanks for coming to the Chillest Convos. Good shit.
The conversation is more to come.
Fuck
Easy.
this podcast.